Welcome back to Coug Center on YouTube. My name is Jeff Nusser. I'm one of the authors here at the site, and today we're here to break down another play for you. In fact, we have two plays. They're both running plays. Now, you might think it a little odd that WSU, breaking down WSU running plays when they're running the air raid offense, so famous for passing the ball. But even Mike Leach's teams have to be able to run the ball. And we discovered that against BYU when BYU only put 3 or 4 guys on the line, really didn't blitz much, and dropped everybody else back into coverage. You have to be able to run against that, and they weren't successful against those blue Cougars, and because of that, they weren't able to put many points on the board. Eastern employed a similar strategy. 3 guys on the line, 4 guys on the line, everybody else dropping into coverage. And Mike Leach seemed to recognize this by calling a pretty large number of running plays. In fact, WSU was nearly 50-50 distribution pass run. And so let's take a look at these running plays, because when I saw these unfold in the game, I thought, that's it. That's what Mike Leach running plays are supposed to look like. That's what his running game is supposed to do. And I wanted to break those down for you today. They come in the third quarter, second drive, Teandre Caldwell in the backfield. So let's go ahead and take a look at the alignment here. WSU in their 10 personnel. 1 running back, 4 wide receivers, a 4th wide receiver down here you can't see. Eastern, 3 linemen, 2 linebackers. This presents a 5-on-5 scenario. 5 linemen, 5 guys in the box for Eastern. That, frankly, is a matchup that lines should win, offensive lines should win every single time. Here's what you're going to see from Eastern on this play. Because they're anticipating pass, you're going to see this guy who's already outside leverage. He's going to run hard upfield. You're going to see this guy try and shoot this wide gap in here. And again, this is where the wide splits come into play and actually give WSU an advantage. Then you see this guy try to bull rush. Well, those 3 things allow these 2 guys, the guards, to shoot upfield and take on the backers one-on-one. Again, this is a play the offensive line should win every single time, and in fact, WSU does. So let's roll the video. And you see the handoff here. Those guys run themselves out of play. First contact is a safety, 9 yards downfield. And that would be considered a hugely successful running play in the Mike Leach playbook. He's not looking to get 3 yards at a time. He's looking to pick up 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 yards somewhere in there, really gash the defense, make them pay for overcompensating to the pass. And that's exactly what WSU was able to do on that run. Again, he was untouched till he got into the secondary. Let's look at the second play. Now, this is the very next play. You'll notice Eastern's changed their alignment slightly. Still only 5 guys in the box, but this guy is now inside leverage on the tackle. That presents, and basically you got the same thing here, another inside leverage here. So WSU blocks this one a little bit differently. You got basically the same alignment here, 3 up top, 1 on the bottom, but WSU changes the way they block it. Here's what you're going to see. Double team here, center takes his guy head on. Now you got to remember, Eastern just got gashed for a big run up the middle, so here's what's going to happen. They're going to hand the ball off. These linebackers, they're going to suck into the middle. Running back's going to see that, going to see the hole has been filled, and he's just going to pop it outside because they're huge. They've overcommitted to the middle. He's going to pop it outside. So let's take a look at that one. And the snap, handoff, and you see the linebackers move right to the middle, bounce it outside. Good block on the outside there. I believe that's Gabe Marks. And again, a safety is the first person to touch Caldwell there deep. The bottom line, WSU has to be able to run the ball. If teams are going to try and defend the Cougars this way and try and disrupt the passing game in this way, the Cougars simply must be able to run it. Didn't have a lot of success against BYU. Had a bit more success against Eastern, but it was inconsistent. They really need more consistent success out of the offensive line and the running backs heading forward if they're going to try and open up passing lanes downfield that either Jeff Toole or Connor Halliday can take advantage of. For CougCenter.com on YouTube, I'm Jeff Nusser. Find my work at CougCenter.com or CougarSportsWeekly.com. Also on Twitter at NewsCoug, NUSSCOUG. Thanks.